Look who's out on the deck. It's my baby. Hey, buddy. See, he likes it outside. I try to get him to come inside, but he just wants to hang out here. Yeah? Look at all those hostas. Yeah. Let's see if I can get a video of us together. Let's try that. Maybe I can get a video of you next to me. Show people how we interact. I'm gonna try that. Let's see if I can. Oh, whoa, hang on. Let's not. Let's try to balance the camera. Really need a tripod. I should invest in one of those. It's a little unstable. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. We have a grad party going on. I was there just moments ago. I think they're having a campfire later, but I think I might stay here with Cinnabon instead. Isn't that right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get an angle of you and I hanging out. Let's see if I can get a chair in frame without crashing. That works. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Good boy. So I should be within frame. Little baby. He is quite a lap cat. Almost said lap dog, but he is not a dog. I'm assuming the mic's not going to pick up my voice very well, so I'll try to speak louder and clearer than normal. But Cinnabon, he'll hop in anyone's lap, really, outside right now, where we're at right now. He's pretty relaxed. We have an airplane flying directly above the house. He's a good boy, isn't he? Good little baby. Little baby. Yeah. See, he's really relaxed. We're just kind of moving around back and forth like a little baby. You don't mind. He's a good kitty cat. Boy. I haven't done a gun video in a long time, but we have a little preview for what's yet to come with guns. We have Heckler and Koch. For those of you who know what that is. Yeah. Good boy. You can probably hear the people having fun over there. I thought about bringing Cinnabon over there, but he may not like that because there's a lot of people over there and he likes to kind of be in a relaxed environment, don't you? Don't you, little baby? Little burrs. He's a good boy. Oh, aren't you a good little kitty? Yes, you are. Oh. Ooh. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll go ahead and move the camera by him. Oh, perfect. Do 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 do. I think that turned out quite well, don't you? Cut the grass today. Cut the grass on the highest setting because it was pretty long and I didn't want to have to rake, so I cut it high. Isn't that right? This pole is probably going to go. There's another pole in there that corresponds with this one. Makes a like a cable run. You tie a cable to this loop to the other one that's in the woods that you really can't see for dogs. But I don't really use it that often when I have dogs over, so. And the cat don't need no leash. Cats they just stick around, don't they? Cats stick around. Yeah. You can use it as a scratching post. He definitely uses my deck as a scratching post, which doesn't bother me one bit. Because he's a cat, and cat's gonna do what a cat's gonna do. Mm-hmm. Yeah? He loves it out here. There's a nice breeze going. As you may see or hear. I was talking to some neighbors today, and they said that they see Cinnabon watching their bird feeder, which is really funny to me. For those of you concerned that I stole Cinnabon, I did not. I checked with the neighbors. They think he was abandoned in the country. Somebody probably came from a nearby city. Almost said the name, but I won't for privacy reasons. But they probably dumped him in the woods. And then I took care of him after that. Neighbors have their own cats for the most part. I have mine, as you see here. They told me that these trees were planted in the 1930s, so almost 100 years ago, which is pretty cool. They're pines. Some of them are dead. These are all alive, the ones you see here. I probably have 4 or so dead ones on my property that I'm either waiting for them to fall, I let God take them down, or I sometimes cut them down if they're in a spot that I don't like. Next weekend, I think I'm going to have a fire with my best friend and his girlfriend, and we'll see if Cinnabon will tag along. He normally does if he's around. He'll hop right on people's laps. My fire, a little pile of wood. I'm probably going to move that back maybe 6-8 feet and then make it grass, kind of like how you see I'm growing grass there. That's dirt over there that will be grass eventually. I want to kind of extend my backyard. My backyard's small, of course. My front yards are huge, but I have a ton of wood, so I like that. Small backyard's a decent enough thing for me to have if I have this huge private woods here. Little baby oak tree that I put rocks around to protect it because I like oak trees. Oak trees are what I believe is the source of the morel mushrooms that come here every year. So they're sacred, plus oak trees last a couple hundred years. A couple hundred years versus 100-year-old pine trees is pretty cool. I also have some black cherry. You really can't see them in this video. There's one to the right of that pine. But there's tons of them back there. All of them, Cinnabon likes to claw at, which is fine, because he's a cat and that's what cats do. Isn't that right, little buddy? Mm-hmm. What a good little kitty. What a good little kitty cat. I'm trying to watch Cloverfield, as you've seen in a previous video. Assuming I posted that one, maybe I'll post it later, but... Oh, look at that. As if I'm cute. I thought maybe for a moment he wanted to come inside, but it looks like he just wants to eat some food. Yeah? Trying to make longer videos because people seem to enjoy that, which I think is fantastic. What do you think, buddy? Do you like it when people watch longer videos? This one's almost 8 minutes long. I came back from a grad party earlier today, and I noticed that his food was gone. So, it wasn't gone. There was half of it was gone, so that gave me good feels that he was around. Because sometimes I get worried, you know. This is the time of year where he loves to be outside. A lot of people, I don't know if I should be not trying to be too critical, but we have a lot of internet veterinarians that absolutely detest the fact that I give them off-the-shelf cat food. But honestly, this is a lot better than what he's used to, which is dead animals and scraps, whatever you can get to. Drinking mud puddles and whatever. I keep his bowls pretty clean, give him food and water, and this is better than what he had. So I know there's people that say, oh, you should cook him stuff or give him raw meat, buy the very expensive organic food. I don't think that's necessarily bad, but he seems to be fine with this. Maybe I'll tinker with stuff, and I give him wet food every once in a while. In fact, a couple days ago, if not yesterday, I can't remember, he got some wet food, so he's a happy camper. He seems to enjoy this. Also, a lot of people want me to keep him indoors, but he really loves it out here. I get that cats live longer inside, and honestly, people probably live longer outside too, inside too. But life is all about risks, taking risks, and I'm sure perhaps humans would live longer indoors, but we have to go outside. This cat loves being outside, and if he's happy, even if it means a shorter life, if he's happy, I think that's worth it. Isn't that right, buddy? He loves it out here. I'm not going to deny him that right. It's where he came from. from my perspective. He enjoys it indoors too. When he wants inside, I let him in for the most part. But this is his kingdom right here. This is where he likes to be. There are inherent risks with being outside, just as there are inherent risks with humans driving around every day, driving to work. It's dangerous. You can die from that, just like he could die from a coyote or a bear, the latter of which are very rare out here. But he's street smart. Little kitty street smart. He can hoof it up a tree. I've seen him climb one of these trees to evade a menacing cat, another cat. But he likes it, and he likes it out here. Don't you, buddy? He knows what he's doing. This is his territory. Gets into the occasional skirmish with the raccoons, but my neighbor to the east there traps raccoons, so that keeps him safe. But I still get the raccoons occasionally. But I haven't really witnessed their aggression. This is his home. This is his domain. This is also his home. He's welcome here. And he's welcome here on his deck. And his house. His house I built for him. Huge house. Nothing less for my baby Cinnabon. No. That answers some of your questions. I'm going to have a Q&A video shortly. That'll be fun. I'll try to get, not a tripod, but I'll try to set my camera up to where you can see Cinnabon and I for the duration of that video as I'm answering questions. So it's not so boring. I'm sure it's a lot more exciting for you as the viewers to see me with Cinnabon answering all your questions. Some very good questions. I'm not going to be able to answer all of them, but I'll pick the ones that I think are most suited for the channel and interests of folks. Isn't that right? Ooh, good boy. Well, this is a 12-minute video so far, over 12 minutes. Perhaps the longest one. I can't remember. Yeah. He probably hears all the activities going on, don't you? Mm-hmm. You hear all the people having fun over across the street? Yeah? Yeah? Well, I think I'm going to sign off for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Isn't that right, Cinnabon? Yeah? Bye-bye.